Everyone. Hello everyone. I'm going to be reviewing The Prince of Egypt. Yes. So The Prince of Egypt is directed by Brenda Chapman, Steve Hickner, Simon Wells, and produced by Penny Finkelman Cox and Sandra Ravens. Written by Philip Lezibnik and based on the books of Exodus and starring Val Kilmer, Ralph Fiennes, Michelle Pfeiffer, Sandra Bullock, Jeff Goldblum, Danny Glover, Patrick Stewart, Helen Mirren, Steve Martin, and Martin Short. Wait, is that actual? Never mind. Music is by Hans Zimmer, edited by Nick Fletcher. Productions companies from DreamWorks Animation and distributed by DreamWorks Pictures. Release date December 16th, 1998 is the premiere, and December 18th, 1998 is from United States. It got the 70 million budget and 218.6 million on box office. The plot: in ancient Egypt, the exiled Hebrew people prayed to God in deliverance Pharaoh Seta, fearing that the increase of Hebrew slaves could lead to rebellion, orders his guards to kill a newborn Hebrew boy, fearing for his newborn son's safety. Yochev and her other two children, Ram and Aaron, rush to the Nile River, where she places Moses into a basket on the water, and bidding him farewell with his final lullaby. Moraine follows the basket as it sails to the Pharaoh palace and witnesses her baby brother safely adopted by Seta's wife, King Toya, who names him Moses. Before leaving, Moraine prays that Moses will come back to them and set their people free. Years later, Moses and his adopted brother Ramses heir to the throne of Egypt and scolded by Seta for accidentally destroying a temple during a chariot race. At Moses' suggestion to give Rams the opportunity to prove his responsibility, Seti names Ramses Prince Regent and gives him his authority over Egypt's temples and a tribute. High priests Hoptop and High offers ransom a beautiful young rain woman, Tipsora. Tizopra. I don't even know. I'm sorry. I can't. These are just some names I can't really say. Ramses gives Tizopra Moses and appoints his royal chief architect. Later that night, Moses follows Tibzora and she escapes from the palace and runs into a now old adult Moraine and Aaron, whom he does not recognize. Moraine that sings the mother lullaby, triggering follows Tibzora and already said that. Moses' memory, he flees in denial but learns the truth of Seti genocide from a nightmare that from Seti himself, who disturbs Moses by claiming the Hebrews were only slaves. The next day, Moses tries to stop the Egyptian guard from whipping an elderly Hebrew slave, accidentally pushing the guard to his death. Horrified and ashamed, Moses flees into the desert in exile. Despite Ramses' pleas that he stays. Val Kilmer's Moses, Abrick Broman is Moses' singing voice. Ralph Fiennes is Ramses too. Michelle Pfeiffer is Zephora. Sandra Bullock as Miriam. Sally Dawson as Miriam's singing voice. Jeff Goldblum as Aaron. Danny Glover as Jethro. Bradley Stokes Mitchell as Jethro's singing voice. Patrick Stewart as Pharaoh Seti. Helen Mirren as Queen Toto. Steve Martin as Hot Tip. Martin Short as Shy, and more. The development. Former Disney chairman Jeffrey Katzenberg has always wanted to do an animated adaptation of the Ten Commandments while working for the Walt Disney Company. Kansberg suggested the idea to Michael Eisner, but he refused. The idea for the film was brought back for formation of DreamWorks Pictures in 1994, when Kansberg partners, Album Entertainment founders Steven Spielberg and music producer Jeff Goldblum were meeting in Spielberg's living room. Kansberg recalls that Spielberg looked at him during the meeting and said, "You out to do the 10 Commandments." The Prince of Egypt was written through the story process, beginning with a starting outline story. Supervisors Kelly Esbon and Lorna Cook led a team of 14 storyboards, artists and writers, and sketched the entire film, sequence by sequence. Once the storyboards were approved, they were put in Avid Media Composer's digital editing system by editor Nick Fletcher to create a story reel of animatic. The story reel allowed the filmmakers to view and edit the entire film and continually before production began. Begin and also help the layer and animation departments understand what is happening in each sequence of the film. After casting, the voice talented, including dialogue recording sessions, begin from the film. The actors recorded individually in studios under guidance by one of the three directors. The voice tracks were become the primary aspects as which the animators built the performance. Because DreamWorks was concerned about the theatrical accuracy, Jeffrey Katzenberg decided to call it biblical scholars, Christian, Jewish, and the Muslim I'm sorry if I got that wrong. Theologians. I'm so sorry if I got it wrong. And Arab American leaders to help his film be more accurate and faithful to the original story. In previewing the developing film, all the leaders noted that the studio exclusive listened and responded to the ideas and praised the studio for reaching outside for outside sources. Critical response. On review aggregator Rotten Tomatoes, the film held an approval of 80% based on 88 reviews, with an average rating of 7.08 out of 10. The website's critics' concerns read that The Prince of Egypt's stunning visual and first-rate voice cast more than compensate for the fact that it's well-crafted and it's emotionally involving. Metacritic, which uses a weighted average, assigned the film a score of 64 out of 100 based on 26 critics, indicating generally favorable reviews. Robert Albert of Chicago Sun-Times praised the film, saying The Prince of Egypt is one of the best-looking animated films ever made. Anyway, forget what else. Yep. I thought of, what was it? The Prince of Egypt. I think it was, hold up, I need to look at my review, my ranking, my score, sorry. Okay, I thought this movie was a great time. I surprisingly did like this movie. I did have not really as much problems with this movie. I mean, some problems is probably a little bit with the story. I mean, the story is a bit wonky-dory, but it is good. But it's just some stuff where it's like all a bit wonky and not really that great. But I mean, The Prince of Egypt was a fun time. Would I watch it again? I don't know, maybe. If I feel to want to watch it, I would probably put it on. But yeah, The Prince of Egypt, I'll give the score for this movie a 4 out of 5 stars. Percentage, I'll give it an 82%. Grade, I'll give it a B+. And out of 10, I'll give it an 8.2. Thank you for listening to my review of The Prince of Egypt. I will have the B movie and Shrek. No, wait, is it? Yes, I will have the B movie and Shrek out tonight. So yeah, one I love and one I despise. You have to find out too, because I have a different opinion to everyone else, and you just have to find out which one I despise. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Before I end it, I'll tell you what I'm doing for tonight. So I got Kung Fu Panda 2 and The Prince of Egypt done. I have to do B movie, Shrek, Home Alone 2, and The Empire Strikes Back. I'm sorry I didn't do A New Hope. I'll do that tonight, and I'll push The Empire Strikes Back till tomorrow. Yes, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. Be a big help. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.